Hello and welcome to VLearn Virtual Learning Network. This is session number 19 of Hindi 2. Topics to be covered in this session are Vyakti or Ayu, that means person and age. Veshbhusha, that means dress. So we are going to discuss few sentences in this session about person and something related to their age. Person in Hindi we call it Vyakti and age we call it Ayu. Dress, something about the dress we are going to discuss in this session. Dress is called Veshbhusha in Hindi. So let us start with the first thing, that is Vyakti or Ayu, that means person and age. Few sentences that we commonly use in this context, let us study them here, let us learn them here so that we can use them in our conversation. Please introduce yourself. कृपया अपना परिचय दें. That means whenever somebody asks you that please introduce yourself, that is tell us something about yourself. So introduction in Hindi we call it as परिचय. Please we call it as कृपया. कृपया अपना परिचय दें. कृपया is please. अपना that means yourself. परिचय दें that means introduce. आपकी उम्र क्या है? What is your age? How old are you? That means if you want to ask about somebody's age, that how old is the person is. So age in Hindi we call it as umr. आपकी उम्र क्या है? What is your age? How old are you? आपकी उम्र क्या है? That means what is your age? क्या that means what? आपकी that means your. उम्र that means age. So आपकी उम्र क्या है? मैं अविवाहित हूँ. अविवाहित is bachelor. That means still not married. मैं अविवाहित हूँ. I am a bachelor. मैं that means I am a bachelor. Bachelor is unmarried, still not married. In Hindi we call it अविवाहित. And the person who is married we call it as vivahit. We remove a, we say vivahit. The person who is married is called vivahit. The person who is unmarried, bachelor, is called avivahit. आपके पिता क्या करते हैं? What is your father? What does your father do? That means you are asking about the profession or occupation of your dad, of somebody's dad. So what is your father? That or what does your father do? आपके पिता क्या करते हैं? पिता is father. आपके that means your. So आपके पिता क्या करते हैं? What is your father? That means आपके पिता क्या करते हैं? वह अधिक उम्र के लगते हैं. He looks aged. Aged is whatever his age is, he looks beyond his age. वह अधिक उम्र के लगते हैं. He looks aged. Aged is more than the age he is right now, he looks more than that age. So वह अधिक उम्र के लगते हैं. अधिक उम्र, aged. लगना, that means he looks. He, that means वह अधिक उम्र के लगते हैं. He looks aged. क्या आपका संयुक्त परिवार है? संयुक्त परिवार इज joint family. Joint family is that in which father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, uncle, aunt, cousins all live together. So we call it as joint family. क्या आपका संयुक्त परिवार है? Do you have a joint family? Or is yours a joint family? That means yours is a joint family. You are just asking. क्या आपका संयुक्त परिवार है? Do you have a joint family? Or is yours a joint family? वह अधिक उम्र के लगते हैं. That means he looks aged. क्या आपका संयुक्त परिवार है? Do you have a joint family? Or is yours a joint family? You're just asking, confirming that the person has a joint family. Joint family in Hindi we call it संयुक्त परिवार. क्या आपका संयुक्त परिवार है? आपके कितने भाई हैं? भाई इज ब्रदर्स. आप कितने भाई हैं? हाउ मेनी ब्रदर्स डू यू हैव? यू आर आस्किंग द पर्सन दैट हाउ मेनी ब्रदर्स डज द पर्सन हैव. आप कितने भाई हैं? हाउ मेनी ब्रदर्स डू यू हैव? ही इज जस्ट अ किड. दैट मीन्स वह बच्चा है. He is just a kid. वह बच्चा है. बच्चा is what? Kid. आप कितने भाई हैं? That means how many brothers do you have? भाई, brothers. How many? That means कितने. कितने is you are asking about the number. Do you have? He is just a kid. That means वह बच्चा है. बच्चा is what? Kid. That means he is still a kid. गुस्सा करना कमजोरी की निशानी है. गुस्सा करना मीन्स टू गेट एंग्री. कमजोरी की निशानी है. दैट मीन्स टू शो वीकनेस. कमजोरी इज वीकनेस. निशानी शोइंग. गुस्सा करना दैट मीन्स टू गेट एंग्री. सो गुस्सा करना कमजोरी की निशानी है. That means to get angry is to show weakness. Sometimes we say because somebody is not well or because of irritation, frustration, somebody becomes angry too easily. He's short-tempered. So sometimes we say that to get angry is to show weakness. To get angry is to show weakness. That means गुस्सा करना कमजोरी की निशानी है. आलसी आदमी अधमरे के समान है. What do you mean by आलसी आदमी? That who doesn't do any work, who is an idle man, he doesn't want to do anything. An idle man is as good as half dead. आलसी आदमी अधमरे के समान है. An idle man is as good as half dead. आलसी आदमी अधमरे के समान है. अधमरे इज वॉट? हाफ डेड. के समान, it's as good as, similar to the man who is half dead, because he is not performing anything, he is not doing any action, so he is as good as half dead. So आलसी आदमी अधमरे के समान है. An idle man is as good as half dead. Half dead is who is not in his senses, maybe unconscious, half dead. So half dead in Hindi we call it as admare. आलसी आदमी, that means an idle man, अधमरे के समान है, that means he is similar to half dead. An idle man is as good as half dead. आलसी आदमी अधमरे के समान है. Neither borrow nor lend. That means neither you take from somebody nor you should give to somebody, because this always creates chaos, confusions and problems in the relationships. So better you just don't borrow anything from anybody, nor you should give it to anybody, because if you borrow, somebody may not feel good, and if you lend your something or somebody is asking you and you just give it to him, you lend it to him and he has not kept it with properly and with proper care, so you may feel bad. So na udhar lo na do. Neither borrow nor lend. Na udhar lo na do. किसी से कुछ ना मांगो. Don't ask anything from anybody. किसी से कुछ ना मांगो. That means don't ask anything from anybody. Udhar you have understood borrow in the previous sentence. So neither borrow nor lend. That means ना उधार लो किसी से, that means borrow. ना दो, that means don't lend. Don't ask anything from anybody. किसी से कुछ ना मांगो. Don't ask anything from anybody. ना धोखा दो ना खाओ. That means neither deceive nor be deceived. That means deceive is what? Cheating somebody. So in Hindi, cheating or deceiving we call it as dhoka. Na dhoka do, neither you should cheat anybody nor you should be deceived by anybody. That means don't cheat anybody, neither, and be active that nobody could deceive you. So in both cases, neither deceive anybody nor be deceived by anybody. Na dhoka do na khao. Dhoka is deceive, do that means some giving somebody or deceiving somebody. Na khao, that means don't be deceived. So na dhoka do na khao. An idle mind is a devil's workshop. This is a very common phrase we use. खाली दिमाग शैतान की दुकान है. खाली दिमाग is idle mind who is not doing any task, because when you are not involved in any of the activities, you are idle. So in that case, your mind is busy moving here and there, wandering here and there, and maybe having bad thoughts. Maybe lot of thoughts come into your mind. So an idle mind is a devil's workshop. That means खाली दिमाग शैतान की दुकान है. शैतान की दुकान is devil's workshop. खाली दिमाग, that means idle mind. मेरा ज़मीर इजाज़त नहीं देता. Zamir is what? Conscious. Whenever you are doing something wrong, your conscious doesn't permit. It doesn't permit, maybe you are stealing something. Your conscious doesn't permit that you are doing. Maybe you are saying something wrong to somebody who is not wrong, who is not faulty, and you are saying something. Your conscious doesn't permit you. Conscious is what? Zamir. Ijazat, that means permit. Doesn't, that means nahi deta. My conscious doesn't permit. मेरा ज़मीर इजाज़त नहीं देता. We are sure of your honesty. हमें आपकी ईमानदारी पर पूरा भरोसा है. Honesty is ईमानदारी. Your honesty, आपकी ईमानदारी. पूरा भरोसा, that means sure. हमें आपकी ईमानदारी पर पूरा भरोसा है. We are sure of your honesty. हमें आपकी ईमानदारी पर पूरा भरोसा है. We are sure of your honesty. Now let us study few sentences about Veshbhusha. That means, what do you mean by Veshbhusha? Yes, dresses. भारतीय महिलाएं प्रायः साड़ी पहनती हैं. भारतीय महिलाएं प्रायः साड़ी पहनती हैं. That means Indian women usually or mostly wear sarees. भारतीय महिलाएं, that means Indian women, प्रायः साड़ी पहनती हैं. That means usually or mostly they wear sarees. Indian women usually wear sarees. भारतीय महिलाएं प्रायः साड़ी पहनती हैं. Don't wear or put on wet clothes. गीले कपड़े ना पहने. गीले कपड़े is what? Wet clothes. गीले is wet. कपड़े clothes. ना पहने, that means don't wear, because sometimes wet clothes are not good for you. So don't wear wet clothes. It creates skin irritation, skin problems. So don't wear wet clothes. गीले कपड़े ना पहने. पहनना is wearing. ना पहने, don't wear गीले कपड़े, that means wet clothes. मैं कपड़े बदल कर आता हूँ. That means I will come after changing my clothes. कपड़े बदलना, changing clothes. I will come after changing my clothes. I will come after changing my clothes. मैं कपड़े बदल कर आता हूँ. कपड़े बदलना, changing clothes, आता हूँ, that means I will come after changing my clothes. मैं कपड़े बदल कर आता हूँ. वह रेशमी साड़ी पहने हुए थी. She was wearing, clad in a silk साड़ी. रेशमी साड़ी, सिल्क साड़ी, और she was wearing, that means पहने हुए थी. She was wearing a silk साड़ी or she was clad in a silk साड़ी. That means she draped silk साड़ी, that means रेशमी साड़ी. वह रेशमी साड़ी पहने हुए थी. मेरे कपड़े धोबी के पास गए हैं. My clothes have gone to the laundry. Laundry is what? धोबी. कपड़े clothes have gone, that means के पास गए हैं. My clothes have gone to the laundry. मेरे कपड़े धोबी के पास गए हैं. My clothes have gone to the laundry. मनुष्य की पहचान उसके कपड़ों से की जाती है. A man is judged by his clothes, or a man is judged by the clothes he wears. मनुष्य की पहचान उसके कपड़ों से की जाती है. A man is judged by his clothes, or by the clothes he wears. मनुष्य, that means man, पहचान is judged, उसके कपड़ों से की जाती है, that means by his clothes. आपके पास कमीज़ों का कपड़ा है, that means do you have shirtings. कमीज़ों, that means कमीज़ों कपड़ा, that means shirtings, that means cloths for to make shirts. So do you have shirtings, that means आपके पास कमीज़ों का कपड़ा है. Do you have shirtings? आपके पास कमीज़ों का कपड़ा है, that means do you have shirtings. Shirtings is कमीज़ों का कपड़ा. So that is all for this session by now, where you have studied about person, age, something, few sentences that are in common use about person, about their age. Sometimes you ask about father, different things we used to talk about, and dresses. Few things we talk about dresses, that means veshbhusha. We have studied few sentences relating to person, age, and dresses. So that is all for this session. Learn them again and again by revising this session, and you can use them in your conversation. That's all for this session by now. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Happy learning. We learning.